We brought her inside and started asking her some basic immigration questions about who she's seeing.
Well, I'm going to go to the airport and try to find him.
You're going to go to the airport and try to find him.
Yes.
You don't know what flight he's on.
But I'll figure it out.
You don't know what airline he's traveling with.
What does this got to do with anything? So if I don't find him, I'm going to go back home again. What's the big deal?
Because you traveled a long way.
Well, I know I didn't. This is a long way for me. I have traveled across your country about 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 times, from Florida to California to Virginia to Colorado. This is not a long trip. This is the closest I'm going to see him. I haven't seen him for 6 years.
Okay, but the last time you spoke to him was 3 weeks ago.
Look, I'm going to be late. Either you say
Okay.
yes to me or no to me, because I'm out of here.
At JFK Airport's International Mail Facility, CBP officers work around the clock.
This mail comes in from foreign country. We go through everything to determine is it legitimate or is it somebody trying to bring in contraband. Check this out.
What does it say on the package over here?
It says electronic accessories. It doesn't look like electronics.
Right, like some organic material in there.
Yeah.
That one looks exactly the same.
Possibly same name.
We're gonna take those packages that we x-rayed, gonna open them up and see if we see something that shouldn't be there.
They don't got a filter. It's like a pool. Yeah. Why would they put electronic equipment? Oh, what is that?
At Detroit's Ambassador Bridge border crossing,
I haven't seen him for 6 years.
Okay, but the last time you spoke to him was 3 weeks ago.
Look, I'm going to be late.
an agitated Canadian claims she's meeting a friend at the airport, but the details of her plan seem to be up in the air.
He's supposed to be flying into the airport today, but she doesn't know when, what airlines, what flight.
Either you say
Okay.
yes to me or no to me, because I'm out of here.
You're not the one that determines that, ma'am. Anytime you try to get any kind of evidence or proof or specifics about her story, she becomes hostile, shuts down, stops answering. And the supervisor made the decision to have her withdraw from entry into the country.
This is ridiculous.
She became very, very verbally combative.
You're going to stop me from going across to see somebody that I couldn't see any other way because he's been out of country for 6 years.
Okay.
Right?
Are you done?
I'm not doing it. I'm planning on going to Florida for the winter.
For the winter?
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that.
Well, that will be up to the officer that you contact, okay? What I'm going to give you is called a proof of ties checklist, okay? There's a whole list of information that you'll have next time you cross, you're going to have to provide to us. It's proof that you're actually staying in Canada and not intending to live in the U.S., okay?
You gotta be kidding me.
Nope, that's what this check sheet, this is going to be.
Have I not? I mean, I've crossed this border I don't know how many times and gone back home again, and you're gonna give me this hassle?
Yeah.
Every friggin' time I walk. Well, you know I have a dentist in Arkansas?
Why would
They stopped me here one time because I have a dentist in Arkansas. Because I'm unconventional, because I like this dentist. I drove back and forth to Arkansas to go to a dentist because I like him.
Okay.
He did these teeth.
Okay.
You know what? They wanted to stop me because of that.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the kind of bullshit that you're gonna stop me for.
Ma'am,
Yes.
there's plenty of people in here.
I know, but you don't understand. I am like an upstanding citizen. I don't do drugs. I don't do anything.
Okay, none of that.
I'm not a terrorist. I am an average citizen with maybe unconventional ideas.
They're going to be doing a refusal on her. We still got the vehicle held for canine. We're going to have to make sure canine clears the vehicle before she's returned to Canada.
At the International Mail Facility at JFK,
Check this out.
Organic material in there.
Yeah.
2 packages from China labeled electronic accessories have sparked the interest of CBP officers.
There you go. Oh, hey. What is that?
It looks like a narcotic. It's definitely something that shouldn't be there, especially coming into a pool filter. Somebody would have to be trying to hide that.
We'll do a narcotics test kit on it, and let's see if it comes up as a narcotic or
Right.
some other kind of thing.
You're gonna do the general first?
Yeah. Sam?
A narcotic will turn the test liquid yellow.
Is it? How's it looking?
Washington State's Peace Arch Park straddles the U.S.-Canada border, and visitors don't require a passport or visa within its boundaries. But a wrong turn can land drivers in the lineup to cross the border. Today, This Vietnamese family and their tour guide planned on taking in the sights, but they've been taken into secondary instead.
Did you mean to go to that turnaround, or did you get lost and end up there?
They want to take a picture and do everything and turn around. When I go in there, I don't see the exit to turn around.
Okay.
And I have no other choice. I had to go back to the custom.
Okay. A family of 4 from Vietnam. One of the daughters is attending school in Seattle. Her relatives came to visit her. The gentleman who's the driver is not a relative. We're not quite sure what they were doing up here. They claim they were just trying to go to the park and got lost. How long are these guys going to be here from Vietnam? And you have 16th to go back? And you have your plane tickets booked already? Okay. Did you enter Canada?
No.
You drove and turned around?
Yeah, turn around.
Did you talk to Canadian Customs at all? No. So what's your status in the United States to live here?
U.S. citizen.
You're a U.S. citizen? And whose vehicle are you guys driving?
Toyota Prius.
Are you the owner?
Yes.
It's your car? Okay. Any alcohol or tobacco products?
No.
Any drugs or narcotics of any kind?
No.
Any prescription medications? Any over-the-counter pills?
No.
You guys can have a seat. Thank you.
CBP officers inspect the group's car to verify the truth.
Wait. A lot of pills they did not declare.
At JFK,
I'm asking you.
Yeah.
When did you buy your ticket?
a Nigerian traveler tells officers that he's here for his cousin's wedding.
As soon as we go through the bags, we find documentation pertaining to school and work, resume, and all that.
You know where this is going. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm having a hard time believing your story right now, okay?
Normally when we open the bags and we see birth certificates, diplomas, resumes, it leads us to believe that he might be possibly coming here to stay.
All right, follow this officer, get your stuff. We're gonna take it to a room here.
Yeah, why are you bringing all your certificates and your documents here?
Yeah, what are you bringing all this? There's no need for you to have this, you know that, right?
Yeah, but the reason why I took it is so that the immigration in South Africa can give me access to go.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Listen, he handled a lot of immigration cases, so
Yeah.
he'll tell you if that's actually true or not.
I know, but I'm telling you the way immigrations work in South Africa, most especially if you're a foreigner, the way they treat us is different from the way they treat their own citizens.
This is not required by the government of South Africa,
I said sometimes they do ask.
but like I tell you, it's not required. Okay, and in the United States, we don't require none of this stuff either. Unless, like I said, you're here for other things. Okay? When we see this stuff, okay, people who bring this, they're not on vacation.
Maybe he's coming here to seek job employment. Will he stay here? Will he not go? That's what we're trying to determine if he's being, totally honest with us.
So you want to stick to your story, or you want to tell me what's going on? Is there a wedding?
At JFK's International Mail Facility. A water filter from China is clogged up with what may be narcotics.
Grain of rice.
How's it looking?
Right now I'm just getting a clear still.
Clear?
Yeah.
There's a good chance it is something. If it was flour or soil or something, why would they conceal it?
The test is inconclusive, so officers look to the second package for clues.
That's the same. It looks a little different. A little bit of powder. That's good. Same kind of brown,
Yeah.
but a little lighter than
A little brown.
this one.
A little brown.
The results are inconclusive as per the initial field test. We're gonna send it into the lab and get it tested there.
In Detroit,
This is the kind of bull that you're gonna stop me for.
a car has been stalled in secondary, and a Canadian driver is fuming.
They're going to be doing a refusal on her. We're going to make sure K9 clears the vehicle before she's returned to Canada.
This is ridiculous. But
There's other people in here.
you're kidding.
The profanity.
The car is cleared, but the driver is still unhappy about the decision to turn her around.
Does this mean I'm a criminal?
Nope. This is all fairly administrative.
I've never had to do this before. No. You gotta be kidding me.
Can I see through?
never come back here. I won't spend another dime on your I've spent more money than you can shake a stick at.
With the paperwork complete, it's a round trip back home for this cranky Canuck.
I'm 63 years old. Okay, I'm not your conventional 63, but what? So now I can't get across, and now I have to fill out this whole form and bring all this evidence back if I ever want to cross the states again. I'm absolutely pissed. This is not Homeland Security. This is bull.
They're coming here as visitors to the United States. She didn't like what happened, but coming to our house to visit. You have to act like a guest.
At JFK Airport,
People who bring this, they're not on vacation.
a traveler from Nigeria insists he's here to attend a wedding. But this reception wasn't on the invitation.
I'm gonna call the hotel, I'm gonna call your cousin, I'm gonna make some phone calls. Is there a wedding?
There is wedding.
There's a wedding, your cousin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the one getting married.
Okay.
A supervising officer is brought in to get his take on the story.
What are you intending to do here?
My major reason of coming here is to attend my cousin's wedding. This invitation was given to me by my cousin who lives here.
To verify a story, we could call the church and we'll find out whether or not it's true or untrue for a wedding on the 25th of July.
Hello?
Hello.
According to our calendar, we don't have a wedding scheduled for this Saturday here.
Okay, so there's no wedding scheduled for July 25th, 2015.
Not according to our calendar, no, there isn't.
I appreciate your time.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. They're not expecting anybody for a wedding on the 25th of July.
At the Peace Arch border crossing in Washington State,
Any prescription medications? Any over-the-counter pills? No.
4 Vietnamese tourists and their guide have lost their sense of direction
So they didn't declare any of this.
and any memory of this bag of pills in the car.
I don't know what it's for. And you asked about medication. I said prescriptions. Any pills? We're going to speak with them about the items that we found in the vehicle and see what their answers are and what we're going to do from there. Okay, so on your declaration, when we asked you about prescription medications or over-the-counter pills, you said no.
I have no idea.
You had no idea this was in your vehicle.
Yeah, because he put one in.
Do you understand when you fill out a declaration of everything that's in your vehicle when you arrive at the border, that you are responsible for all the items in your car?
Yeah, I understand
Okay,
that.
so
I thought
what are
that's her
these-
personal
what-
use.
what-
That was she bought it from Vietnam.
She brought this all from Vietnam.
Yeah, from Vietnam.